Greetings, 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 Divine Gala family. Gratitude for stopping by. It is Monday, May 11th. We are going to tap in just to get a collective message, just to see what comes out. I have a very busy schedule this week, so y'all will see me pop in and out, in and out. The videos are done daily, so the content may come out a little earlier or a little later. I'm more than likely going to do the videos, post them, and just have them scheduled and set to air this week, just until I get a feel of aligning everything that needs to be done. Gratitude to all new subscribers, all returning subscribers, and everybody that just stops by. I greatly appreciate your time. I also appreciate everyone who, comes in respectfully. Even if you feel like it's not for you, you leave and, you go and find your path, elsewhere. I just show gratitude for the respect and stuff that is given. For those of us who understand, just because somebody, walks a certain way, if we do not, agree with the way that they walk or they move, we just simply remove ourselves and, carry on. So I show gratitude to everybody who, does that respectfully and, keeps it going, okay? So we're going to go ahead and tap in, like I said, just to get this collective message, see what comes out. I ain't going to keep y'all too long. Gratitude to everybody who's booking with me, who's allowing me into their divine space to help them along their path and their journey. It is greatly appreciated to be able to assist you in the ways that I do. Let's tap in. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to book me. You can also send me a message at my business number, and I will respond back to you, and we'll go ahead and get things situated from there, okay? Gratitude. All right. So first, we got miracles in the reverse and guidance. So somebody... with this coming out like this, I feel like somebody is messing up their miracles. Something that you have been gifted, you may lose because of the simple fact that you are not paying attention to the miracles that you are being given. And even if you are seeing it, you are not in gratitude of it. So being that you are not in gratitude of what it is that you are divinely being given, it is going to be taken away from you, okay? You have... this changing in your atmosphere for whoever that is for. So if you've been going through things and you're divinely guided a certain way and you know that you shouldn't be operating in something and you're operating in it, your miracles are going to reverse, okay? What has been given is going to be taken away and you are being guided. So whatever it is that you are going through, you're being guided through it. You're just choosing not to listen or choosing not to pay attention. You're choosing to act out on your own will. And y'all can ask my kids. Everybody got free will, but they don't. Everyone has free will, but they don't. You're made to believe that you have free will to go against what it is that you were designed and created to do. So that free will gesture is going to mess you up. It's going to make you feel like you can do what it is that you choose to do. Whole time you can't even do it. Whole time you stuck in yourself and trapping yourself in something that you don't even understand because you are divinely guided, but simply going against that guidance. You're also going against the miracle and blessings that you're being given along your path and your journey. And this is going to cause you to be in destructive energy. This is going to place you in the tower energy instead of allowing you to be in the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, different energy that is going to allow you to face elevation. You can't be boastful and you can't be in the energy of feeling like you are going to make somebody go through something, because the shit that you try and take someone else through, it is going to show up in your life. You're going to be made to feel it and see it. So some of you guys have gotten miracles and have not shown gratitude to your divine spirit guides and ancestors for the miracles that you have received. And because you are not in gratitude for what you have been given, it is going to be taken away from you, okay? That's messed up to start just like that. What else is here that I need to see? Yep. God damn, this shit's a confirmation. They are confirming what was just said to you guys. For whoever received miracles and thought that these miracles they were obligated to receive, they were theirs, Nobody could take them away from them. It is time for you to look up, because something is about to change. You need to pay attention to what is coming into your life, to what is happening in your life, to what you are about to face in your life. And as you are going through this, if this is your energy, I want you to understand that you prayed for something, and when it was given to you, you didn't show gratitude for it. You acted as if you were entitled to it, and that you had done all these miraculous things to receive it. You did not acknowledge your divine soul and spirit and what it was that you had been given. So they're confirming that they're about to remove some miracles out of some of y'all's lives, okay? So you need to pay attention to what is happening here. Oh, we got the grandmother energy, all right? So whatever it is that is going on in here, you guys was supposed to tap into the essence of your guides. I feel like this is a grandmother or a great grandmother, or she could be someone who, you know, basically protects the bloodline in a divine way. She is who has been guiding you. She is who has been giving you certain things. And she is also the one that is instructing, you know, certain, you know, energies to remove certain things from you, or is going to make you go through certain things. Some of you guys could have been dealing with sex magic, or you guys could have been dealing in relationships that you should not have been dealing in. And this is one of the reasons why what you thought was going to be a miracle also is being reversed from you. Some of y'all is creating something that was not as healthy as you thought it was going to be. You could have even tried your spirit guides just to see whether, you know, they were going to stand on what it is that you were told, or whether you were going to be able to get away with something, but you are not. On a healthier note, some of us are definitely walking into peace. They are confirming the peace that you have been given, okay? You've definitely been given a divine peace within yourself that the world cannot alter or take away from you. This may not make a lot of people happy, but they'll be okay. So we got justice. We got Libra's energy here. Following, you know, Mother Oshun with justice. So justice definitely being, so I feel like, on another note, for some of you guys that are going through something, for some of you guys that are waiting for justice to be served, for some of y'all that are waiting for your turn to be here and for things to go in your favor, this is what you're coming into, okay? You are coming into your divine inheritance. You are coming into your abundance. So basically, the people who already got their miracles, who did not acknowledge what they were given and didn't show gratitude, they're the ones that are going to go through some type of suffering or some type of karmic energy. As you, who have done what you've needed to do and is waiting on your miracle to come, is receiving the justice that is for you, okay? So you are receiving exactly what's for you, how it's for you, when it's for you. It's going to come in divine timing, but this is something that you're receiving because of the work that you have put in with your divine spirit guides, your spirit team, other people around you. You are just doing what you need to do for yourself. You are the key. You're the key, and your grandmother wants you to understand this as well. The grandmother spirit that is aligned wants you to understand that you definitely are the key. For some of you guys, you may feel like a connection was loyal, or it was what it needed to be, and it was not. This connection is not what you thought it was going to be. It did not show up in that way, okay? You do not have clarity around this connection. This is a connection that is leaving you in thought. It is leaving you confused. It is making you feel like there's a lot going on that you just don't understand and you need understanding of. It is this connection. This is a sexual connection that I'm talking about here. Whoever's connection this is. So we in 4 different energies. And the energy of the, you know, the person that, you know, I feel like you escaped it at one point in time. You could have been pregnant or thought you were pregnant and you weren't. Or either you were pregnant and you miscarried. So there was an energy that your ancestral spirit guides were protecting you from, but you continued to dabble in the energy of this person or this same energy. So being that you continue to go forth into it, you wanted loyalty, or you wanted to appear loyal in this connection, but this was not a connection for you. So because this was not a connection for you, it has left you lost. It has left you going through all kind of what if saying, you know, what if they doing this and what if they doing that and blah, 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 things that does not make sense to what you should have to go through in a connection. If you have uncertainty or unclarity in a connection, you need to get it clarified, or you need to simply detach yourself from it and walk away from it. Understand when something is not worth your time and energy. Understand when something is not serving you. Some of you guys, you've made peace with, you know, your outsideness. Some of y'all are not spending as much time in nature as you can, and this could also help alter you. And then I feel like some of you guys are getting back out into nature. Some of y'all have actually been, you know, homebodies for a real long time. Now you are getting back out there, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that either. All right, so I'm telling you, some people is going through karma, okay? Some people is going through karma because of what it is that they have done. This someone is also channeling someone's karma as well, meaning that somebody is going through something and you feel what this person is going through. You see what this person is going through. You could be someone who's not supposed to interfere or help with what this person is facing, but you feel like you must do it anyway. So someone is definitely channeling someone's karma, but this person is getting divine justice. Someone is also waiting on someone else to receive dharma as well, good karma. But they want to know what's going to happen because they see that things are a little hectic in their life. So they want to know just how things are going on for you in your life, okay? So this person is basically paying attention to what it is that you have going on. Know that you can trust this process. Know that you can trust what it is that you are being told by this reader. This channeler, this divine connection that you are, you know, tapped into. Understand what is going on here. It is time for you guys to act, okay? It is time for you guys to switch up some things that have been going on in your life. You have spirit energy showing up here with tradition as well, okay? So you need to act on a new tradition, or you need to act on a tradition that has already been laid out for you that you are learning. 222 when I said that. So some of you guys are in the energy of basically allowing new things to be taught to you, even if it is not new. You are learning new ways and new traditions to keep yourself and, you know, to basically hold yourself in a certain energy. And you are making sure that you are standing in it, no matter who understands it or who rejects, you know, you shouldn't do this. You are sitting in silence. You are not worried about these people and what they have going on. You are allowing yourself to figure out what is going to work best for you or what is working best for you. And you are moving forward into that, okay? You are allowing yourself to definitely, you know, be in solitude. You could be a Virgo. You could be in hermit mode. But you are in solitude. You're by yourself and you are by yourself figuring things out, okay? What else is here that I need to see? So some of you guys have changed how you eat. You've changed how you look at food. You are tapped more into fruits than anything else. You could be vegan. You could also be pescatarian, eating more so fruits and, you know, vegetables than meat. And if you do partake in meat, some of you guys are eating things like seafood and you know, shrimp and stuff like that. But for the most part, some of you guys have definitely acted upon changing your diet and doing things differently because you understand that this is one of the keys to get you to a healthier lifestyle. To be able to operate in a different way that is going to basically bring you back growth. You know what I'm saying? Like just divine growth. Final draw here. Gratitude. So you're creating in this moment, you are creating new things in your life. You're creating new pathways. You're finding new ways to do things and you are okay with it. You are okay with not knowing. You are moving towards what is aligning to your spirit and soul. You are allowing yourself to feel what it is that you need to feel to know whether it is right for you or not. You are balancing yourself, okay? You have balance here after a time of chaos. And you are creating that balance because, again, you are moving into a healthier lifestyle. And you are trusting the process as you are doing it. You are aligning to yourself as you continue to let things go, okay? So you're continuing to align to yourself as you create new pathways to do things in your life that is elevating you and not hindering you. Things that are allowing you to be structured differently, and it is also, you know, changing your aura around. It is allowing you to, you know, glow differently along your path and your journey. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. You got to be able to do what you need to do for yourself. So continue to balance yourself, to continue to allow yourself to walk away from what is not serving you. Continue to allow yourself to understand the value of self so that you do not look for loyalty in, you know, good people in negative places and things like that, okay? What's the goddess energy surrounding the collective for today? Y'all excuse the train. What is the goddess energy surrounding the collective? All right, so feeling safe. I know that's right. Some of y'all feel real safe in the energy that y'all are in. Some of y'all know that y'all are safe because of who you walk with and where you are. Again, some of y'all done went to start spending more time out in nature and spending time by yourself and being okay with being alone, okay? You are okay with the thought and the energy of being by yourself. You know, being an energy that allows you to be silent, energy that allows you to tap into your magic to create. You are okay with self, and you are manifesting as you are spending time with yourself and your spirit guides. So you understand that you are safe, okay? You understand that you are divinely protected. You understand what it is that you must continue to let go. And for those of you that are receiving miracles and blessings from your divine guide and spirit team, show gratitude, because you don't want them to take away what has already been given, okay? Be mindful with that. For whoever is warning that was, be mindful with that, all right? I send you all peace, love, and light until Tuesday. Continue to be great and elevate each and every day along your path and your journey. Ashe, ashe, ashe.